Tostitos Avacado Salsa made with real avocados. Bought from Save ALot in Richmond, Kentucky. Fat, saturated fat. It's not much saturated fat. I've never seen this stuff before. Okay, with it, we got the generic Save ALot brand. Tostitos, $2.99 only. Okay, this is the Save ALot version. If any of you have been to Save ALot, hello, Laura Lee, how are you? No Turbo, stay over there. Good Turbo. Okay, now we're going to try this, Laura Lee. Have you ever seen this before? Avocado salsa. Tostitos avocado salsa. Let me lay this down. I have to have two hands. Here's the consistency. Here's the way it looks, and I have never ever seen this. I'm well, Laura Lee. Good to hear you. Good to see you. I've never heard of this. Sometimes I tell my mom, I give my mom my credit card, and she goes to Save ALot at the store and gets some stuff for me. They didn't have the queso. Usually I get the queso or the blanco salsa, cheese salsa, but she said they didn't have it, so she got this, and so this is what I'm having. It's actually decent. It's a little hot, a little bit warm, spicy. Yeah. Avocado's okay. I've got her. Damn it. No, you can't do fudge. Molly, Jane, honey. Come back here. I can't control my dogs. Anyway. So, I like the queso, I think, a little better. It does taste a little strange, but it is good. And so, today I made some soup. I'll show you my soup. It tastes a little strange, but it's pretty good. So, I made this today. I like the queso too. Here we go. You see, this has vegetables in it, a little bit of macaroni, and tomatoes and hamburger. That is my vegetable soup I made today. Snacks for the dogs. It's in the refrigerator. Here. Here along. I didn't get to tell you what I meant about the store. What about the store? When I come back, I expect you to wait on. I am. Okay. I just thought I would let this be my Rich Life of Road Trips is on. So I'm watching him a little bit. I'm just going to organize and clean house today. Do some house cleaning. Mama usually comes to my channel. She's over in Rich Life. Anyway. So what are you doing, Laura Lee? How are you today? It's actually pretty good. Yeah, Laura Lee, I agree that the void is so full of it. Full of toxicity. I want to get rid of all that kind of stuff in my channel, and I made a mistake. So in the past, I let Elvis Travels come in my channel and say whatever he wanted to say. And people said that, he talked down to me and stuff. So I shouldn't have let him just get by with whatever he wanted to do. I regret that. And if someone's a bad person, I don't want bad people on my channel. I don't want to empower a bad person. I'm not saying he's a bad person because I still talk to him, but I don't want to be the person who goes along with anything. Maybe in the past I might have been the kind of person that would go along with anything, but I really don't want to be that way anymore. So that is my pledge, to be a changed person. I didn't know. You give people a chance. You don't go on with the mob. No, I don't go with the mob. I try not to go with the mob. So I want to stay away from the mob, honestly. No, Lurley, I know you do too. So neither one of us like the mob. But I'm still kind of a reclusive person. And so I want to go along with make more content about the hermit way of living. On the news, 2 states with New York and New Jersey. Those are the 2 states with the most new infections per capita. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. So, okay, guys. Hermit life. Hermit life. Hermit life. Talk about hermit life. Okay. Hermit mode. We're going into hermit mode. Okay, make that my new program, my new format. Arizona was beautiful. Shit ganging up. Yeah, exactly. All the hanging up on people for speaking the truth is so unhealthy. Arizona was beautiful. I'm sure it was. Did you go to Arizona? Okay, guys, hold on just a minute. Okay, guys. Okay. Let's do. I wish I could change the way let's see. Let's see. Molly Jane, what is it, little girl? Molly Jane. Yeah, girl. Baby. Okay, Chris. Where's Elvis? Oh, he's not on my channel. Okay, guys. Hermit life. We'll talk about a hermit life sometimes on my channel. That is my new format. Henry David Thoreau. On Walden Pond, the hermit life. What makes people want to be reclusive? To get away from it all. To me, that's part of what makes an RV lifestyle. RV lifestyle could be anything. Some people get out in RVs and want to meet people. But when you have a mortgage to pay, you're forced to go out into the world. There have been people, that like to have an RV and go out in the woods and just be a hermit to get away and maybe stay away. I guess with the RV life and the van life, you have more freedom. There's the typical RV lifestyle, going to campgrounds, mixing with people. And there's the woodsman or the hermit. A lot of people have RVs, they park them out in the woods and they leave them there as like a getaway cabin. It's like a prefabricated getaway cabin, an RV or a camper could be. So there's no right or wrong way. It's hard. It's hard in some ways, but I guess you just have to do what you have to do to be happy. I guess we just have to find a way to be happy. So I think that if anybody else is in this channel, is on my channel viewing me, if you want to talk about hermit life or wanting to be a recluse or anything like that, we can talk about it. And so there's not that many people that are into the hermit life. So reclusive, using the van life or the RV life as a vehicle is a way to get to the hermit, get away from the world. Getting away from the world. Here's a good one. Okay. The hermit life is the good life. So we want to talk more about this. I think that the hermit life is a good life. And so I think that this would be a good topic for a channel. And to center my channel around the hermit life, And the RV, the van, the RV is just a vehicle to get away from mortgages, to get away from having to see people every day. Like Christopher Knight, the hermit, the North Pond hermit. This is one good thing here. I'll show you. How to be a hermit and what it has to do with prepping. Okay. How to be a hermit and live on your own terms. Survival Sullivan. You understand? That prepping, there's the prepper community, RV community. People that decided they've had enough of society. They've had enough of society and people in the world. Now, like you guys, you're my friends. But that's what it's really about. That's what it's about. Survivalists and prepper, stocking up on food and going out in the woods and staying there as long as you can. Seeing nature. And you can see people sometimes and be out in society sometimes to see people. But basically, that's what I'm into. Okay, I have to be honest. Now, I'd love to see the Grand Canyon. That would be nice. If I could stock up on my stuff, and never go out to see anybody ever, I wouldn't have to. Because I don't care if I never see another human being as long as I live. Now, my mom, I love my mom. I love my friend Wayne. And some of you nice people, if you're my friends, I'd like to meet you someday. But only a select group of people I would like to meet and to be around. As far as being part of a social event or a gathering, public place, I used to want to be out in public, but social distancing and a pandemic is not a bad time period. I hate that people have died from the pandemic, but when you got sick, but all this social distancing is okay with me. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you with the sun.